Hello, Leos. This is Genevieve with Belladonna Moonbeams, and this is the reading for the week of August 3rd through August 9th, 2020. How are y'all doing? I'm not doing as well as normal. I hurt my back this week, and because I picked up something that, as a younger me, I could pick up and move easily. As an older me, I'm not doing real good with, but that's okay. Um, so I'm just not my perkiest self. That doesn't mean I'm not good. It just means I'm not quite me. So this week, I decided to uh, pull from Brother Thomas's Oracle deck. Brother Thomas is a local OKC man who reads cards. He's a teacher, and he has a podcast. And he's really awesome. So, and someday he says he's going to interview moi. So maybe you'll see me even more times that week. So this is what his deck looks like. He doesn't have a box for his cards. They do come in a bag, but it's got a sun on it, which is actually a really good thing. And it's a really cool deck. If you want to know more about how to get it, just send me a PM or a text, and I will tell you. The card you get is efficiency. This card is saying it's time to simplify your life so that you can grow spiritually. It's also saying that you have what you need to be self sufficient and to be efficient. So, but you also, to be efficient, sometimes you got to streamline. So, you need to figure out what it is that you need to be doing more linearly, which is different than somebody else's reading this week. Now, moving on for tarot, the first card you get is the Page of Cups. And this is kind of like a newness of love, but I don't know, because I haven't seen the rest of the cards, that it's about true love or if it's just something you love. So, for example, you're taking a class and you discover you love art. That could be the newness of love. Something in your life, something this week is going to be something that you love. The next card we get is the Emperor, but it's reversed. Now, the Emperor is a stern man or a stern father. However, since it's watered down, I don't think he's quite so stern. And he's got a lot of power and judgment. And he's looking out and he's like, this is my throne. This is my community. So this might be your boss or your dad. And you feel, I mean, he's just in control. But there's something new with that this week. Maybe he's the one finding it. And the other one is strength. Once again, it's reversed. So when the strength card says you need to stand up for what you believe in. So I think you're going to be able to stand up for yourself in areas that you've never been able to stand up for yourself before. You've compromised. And this week is not that time for compromise. You need to be able to stand up for what you know is right. Now, I decided to pull for romance for you. You get the Queen of Cups. Now, it's not literally you're going to hook up with the Queen of Cups, because obviously, if you're a heterosexual woman, you don't want to be with a woman. But the Queen of Cups is nurturing, caring, but it can be narcissistic. So you need to evaluate your relationship. Is that person caring and nurturing you, or is she controlling you, or he controlling you? Now the next card is business, and you're feeling left out in the cold. This now that doesn't mean you are; it means you're feeling, because the Five of Pentacles. This is they're passing a church where there's warmth and everything, but they're out here in the snow. They could have gone into the church, but they can't see past their own misery. And so, what this is saying to you is that you're feeling left out, but that's of your own making. You don't necessarily need to be feeling left out. So, now let's look at the crystal ball. I see a star, and a star says to follow the star. So you need to be following your star. Um, we're not talking literally, even though the wise men did, but the star could be your true north. It could be your hopes and dreams. You need to be following the star you need to follow, that you want to follow. And I see a flock of birds going to the right. Whenever it's going to the right, that's going out. And I think with all the other cards and things that we've gotten, that you don't need to be following the leader this week. You need to be your own leader. You need to find your own north, follow your own star. Don't be following the leader. And as a Leo, taking a back seat is not what you want to do anyway. But in this case, you for sure don't need to be doing that. And this one is a hat. I see a hat, which says that you wear a lot of different hats. Um, but some of those hats may not be ones that are doing you any service any longer. You no longer need to be part of things that no longer serve you. You need to find what serves you and simplify your life and know what is best for you. So I'll be back tomorrow to do a full moon video. I don't know what I'm talking about. You can PM me at Belladonna Moonbeams on Facebook, or you can send me a text at 405 512 9400. And otherwise, I'll see you next week for the reading. Have a good one. Bye.